The movie unfolds in the year 2071 in the city of Moscow. The surroundings depict how the planet Earth has greatly suffered from the intergalactic war fueled by Cherno, an evil scientist who dreams of conquering the entire universe. He is regarded as the most dangerous prisoner, turning his experiments as weapons that threaten lives. 20 years after the war, the humans, also known as Earthlings, still face hardships and struggle to sustain their basic needs. Anton, a young male Earthling, waits in a long line of humans to refill his water supply when a mysterious figure from the shadows intentionally manipulates a metal pole to collapse from behind him. Anton manages to evade the falling pole, but it creates a commotion in the area. The humans in line stare at him in dismay, accusing him of being plagued by bad luck out of the annoyance at the continuous accidents involving him. Meanwhile, the mysterious figure who turns out to be Cherno's daughter, Valia, reports back to her father in his gigantic spaceship-turned-prison. Valia's consistent failed attempts to stimulate Anton's DNA upsets Cherno. His latest invention, called the protogene, a combination of unique cells, is about to run out. The last remaining protogene is revealed to be within Anton's DNA, and it serves as the only key to his freedom. As a result, Cherno continually pressures her to keep on pursuing Anton and kill him for good, to which Valia feels heavily burdened. While Cherno's prison resides in the Earth's deep underground, another huge spaceship hovers right above it inside the city. This spaceship is displayed as a dandelion-shaped stadium that caters to a high-risk flying sport known as Cosmoball. In this sport, intergalactic teams of 4 must kick the destructive ball of energy called Wave Eater 5 times to open their opposing team's goal and score a point. 3 gifted humans, Fan, Natasha, and Pelly, make up the Team Earthlings, in which they all skillfully strike their opponent's goal open amidst being outnumbered. The game is broadcasted everywhere above the skies of the Earth in big holographic scenes, serving as the humans' greatest source of entertainment. On the contrary, Anton is frustrated at the impact brought by Cosmoball to the humans. He calls them out for being too immersed in a game when there are far better things to focus on, such as getting a job and dealing with hunger. Back in the stadium, the Earthlings and their current opponent, the Cerusians, both succeed at opening their opposing goal zones. Stan, a star player of the Cerusians, strikes a goal and they take the lead against the Earthlings by 1. In fact, the Wave Eater is one of Cherno's inventions. In the midst of transporting another Wave Eater to the playing field, Cherno successfully intercepts the transfer and instead tosses the wave towards the machines. A few machines smash to bits, severely injuring the guards in the process. This urges Bello, the head of the Galactic Cosmoball League, to momentarily halt the game and inform the players about the sudden technical difficulty. The guards regain control of the Wave Eater, and the game resumes as soon as the ball reaches the playing field. Though the game ends in a draw, it is the first time in history that the Earthlings triumphantly make their way to the finals, earning a loud cheer from the human spectators in and out of the stadium. Cherno, on the other hand, shouts in anguish at the sight of his creation turning into lumps of rock. The night emerges, and Anton comes home to his sick mother. He finds out that his mom has been lying about her medical supply and pretends to be fine. Anton rushes to the pharmacy, where he comes across a young woman named Anya. The two of them break into the pharmacy to steal some food and medical supplies, but the alarm immediately catches the attention of the police. 2 police officers, led by Captain Vasily, catch up to them. Anton pretends to surrender alone and distracts the officers while Anya remains hidden. He manages to create an opening by distracting them and is able to run away. Just then, Anton runs and crashes onto a rushing vehicle, causing him to shout in panic. Vasily checks the front of the truck only to find nothing else but the stolen medicine spilled all over the floor. They leave the place in confusion, while Valia, who has effectively concealed herself as the driver of the truck, grins in satisfaction. Later, it is revealed that Anya is also Valia, who has been following Anton all this time. Anton's fear has activated the protogene and his teleportation ability for the first time, as he teleports uncontrollably a few miles away from his previous location. Disguised as Anya, Valia lures